Chace with the blue futon, and I just finished The Boys Season 2. As you could tell from my first one, I thought The Boys Season 1 was very much overrated. Boys Season 2, is it better? Worse? Let's find out. So The Boys Season 2, what's it about? Well, it's basically a continuation of what happened from the first series. Not a lot has changed. You have the Deep now kind of still trying to figure out what he's trying to do, now joining a church. A-Team, he's kind of going off the deep end because of his heart attack. Homelander having a lot of struggle keeping the team together. Black Noir is kind of there to do the main high guy's bidding, as well as the girl. I totally forgot her name in this show, but now she's starting to hate Homelander for everything he's doing, for being a cynical bastard and everything like that. And now you have like Butcher, who doesn't know what he wants to do because he kind of found his wife and he realized who the kid really is and what she's doing for the kid. And you have Frenchie, Huey, and everyone else in the gang. And there you have it, with the CIA also making an appearance as well. And a new one called Stormfront. And what I'll say about Stormfront, and I don't know if the producers / writers thought they were going to do this, she said she's from Seattle, Portland. Well, it proves a lot of people from Seattle, Portland are racist motherfuckers, as you can tell from everything happening in today's day and age. Anyway, is this series overrated still? Yes. There is, halfway through this series, I'm not feeling a lot of stuff in this series. I understand what some of the characters are doing, like Huey. I know my mom watched it. She's mostly watching for season 3 when Jensen Ackles come in as Soldier Boy. And it matters what they do in that one, if they make him the more World War II Soldier Boy or the new Soldier Boy. Because if what happens with Soldier Boy in the new one, what he does with Homelander, I don't know if I could let my mom watch this series from here on out, because that would just diminish her boys for Supernatural. So anyway, I just feel like this is a overrated series overall. I understand what they're doing. I do like how they're making this more of the team is not all happy and all connective and they all like each other so much, because there's a lot more backstabbing now with Homelander and the main girl. What Stormfront does, what Starlight is doing with A-Team, as well as what A-Team is doing with the Deep, of everything like that happening. There is an interesting character they bring in at the back half of the series, which I think brings a little bit more depth into what this woman is doing and what she actually is in the final scene of the show. You're like, okay, I do like what they're trying to do there. I do like Butcher. They're bringing a little bit more heart into him, unlike the first series. Huey, he just makes all bad decisions. That's kind of very annoying to me. What he's like, he's too lovey-dovey for me. I forget the black guy's name in the show. He's by far the best character to follow, to like, to enjoy. He's such a straight arrow. He knows BS from BS, and Hugh will keep the team. He's the glue. Everyone say, "Oh, Huey's the glue," or Butcher's the glue. No, it's that black guy. He's the glue, and I just frustrating because I don't know if they actually say his name in the series at all. They go Frenchie, Butcher. I don't remember, and I feel awful about that. So let's see if I can remember. Let's take a 30-second break and go. Do 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 do. I don't know that Mother's Milk is his name. What? Oh, okay. Mother's Milk is his name. That's why they don't say his name at all. So, okay, that's really weird, actually. But there are twists and turns in this series that does keep you a little bit more entertained. I did enjoy this better than the first season, but I don't see the hype as what people are saying. Yes, I understand some of it. Just weird stuff Homelander does with Milk on that end. Episode 4 and 5 goes to weird sex territory, which like this is kind of weird and obnoxious. And what they're doing with Compound V now, I did tweet Antony Starr, and he did like one of my tweets. So haha about Compound V in Monterey, how they're like vote yes on V. It's like, I don't know if I want to vote yes on V, but we'll see what happens. But I do understand the cynicalness is his character. There's a funny scene, I think, when when Stormfront's like identity comes out and it's all over the news, and you can tell Homelander is kind of conflicted because he's like, I like this girl as who she is, but her background is kind of awkward. So you can kind of tell in his face he doesn't know what to do with himself. I understand how we are supposed to feel sorry for him of what his past is, but what he's come to, he's such a dick character. And now we are coming around and liking a lot of the other characters more of what Homelander has done to these people, of manipulating and everything like that, like what he's done to A-Train, even though A-Train, okay, there is the fine line of everything. How we're supposed to feel sorry for some of these people, what Homelander's doing to them, but they're all assholes in general. Like there's not a lot of good qualities for a lot of these people. Because what they've been doing for so long, I guess you could say some of them want redemption, but you're just like, eh. And also the same thing with Starlight. Like she's becoming really cynical and very at some levels through the most of the story of when some guy pulls out a gun, she's just like, oh, I would have been blah blah blah, but now when he pulled out a gun, I'm like, why'd you do that? And there's like some dialogue like that. You're just like, what are we trying to get at? And of course, at the very end, she does something with the cross, kind of like, don't lose who you are in the beginning, everything like that. So it's a lot of mishmashy stuff going on in this series. Also, I will say the last scene, there's a fight sequence with all the female superheroes. This is one of the most piss poor edited fight scenes ever. This reminded me of Captain Marvel in the spaceship, of how you don't know what the fuck is happening. This is the same thing here. You can just tell they didn't have the budget or the fight coordinators to actually do a fight set piece. Was a very very much choppy editing of, you don't know, this is like punch, 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 and they would cut to each character doing it, and then it would go to the person getting punched. So you could just tell the fight coordination wasn't well done in that fight scene. And I just see a lot of people on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter saying, oh, I would rather take these girls instead of the girls from the Avengers. Well, at least the girls from the Avengers, you can see who they're fighting and what they're doing. Here is only punch, edit to another person. Kick, punch, edit. Punch, edit, punch, edit, punch, edit. And it was just all punches and no edit, and just editing after every punch. So you're like, I know someone's getting punched, but it's just punches. There was no impact. Yeah. Overall, it's 8 episodes. It's not bad. I do enjoy how they actually did an episode a week. Maybe next time they do still 1 instead of the 3 going on. Jeez, my hair is absolutely crazy today. But The Boys Season 2 is better than the first season. I'm going to say yes. I do like where they're going to take some of these characters. I still think The Deep is worthless and pointless at all hell. A-Train really wasn't in a lot of the episodes of this series at all. Black Noir had a little bit more of an arc, but you're still just like, why are you there? And I guess that's the main reason is why are all these people there. I hated Stormfront. You mess with my Transformers, I give you a middle finger. F that. Thank God what happened to her. That's all I'll say to that. Who knows who the 7 is going to be now? Because some people are just leaving, some people are dying. We don't know what's actually happening. But overall, season 2, I thought was a little bit of an improvement. I think my mom's going to say it's a disprovement because she's just basically like, it's a bad show in general. She doesn't like it. I can understand that. Even though it's better than the season 2, or even though season 2 is better than season 1, I don't know if I can give it a better score just because something about it. Maybe it's just what's going on in the world today and everything is just, it's a lot of negativity. It really is. And I just don't know if I want to watch 8 hours of negativity back to 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 back for that reason. But like I said, Stormfront, it proves that everyone from Portland are closet racists. So, The Boys Season 2 will receive a 3 out of 5 with Futon because that's 60%. So, see the critics' news scores gave this one. Okay, so interesting. Critics giving it 97% with the 93 of them, and the audience score is lower with the 79% with 1534. And here's critic consensus. The Boys comes out swinging in a superb second season that digs deeper into its complicated characters and ups the action ante without pulling any of its social critical punches. I don't know. I'm curious what the audience scores for season 1. I really don't think it matters anyway. But overall, I just don't. The military aspect, I feel like it digs at the military sometimes. It digs at America sometimes. I don't like that as a person who loves the country and everything like that. I just don't like the digs at all. And I feel like it's supposed to do that. And it's supposed to be like, oh, America's like this. Well, it's like, well, these are people that probably haven't lived in other countries. Now, like I said, that bothers me. But hey, I mean, it's a different viewpoint. I'm still giving it a positive, but I just wish it would take. I don't know. I just wish it would go somewhere different. I just feel like I said, from the season 1, it's literally just the same shit over and over again. Of talk, head explodes, season done. Talk, fight scene, head explodes, season done. So, yeah. Do you agree with my 60 to 79 or 97 Chace out of the Blue Futon? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things Futon, Topia, you Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let's keep going. And thank you for enjoying my videos.